channel, so I thought I would join the bandwagon and do a what's in my bag. It's a little bit just what I've got, and a little bit whimsical and a little bit silly. So I guess I'll start with who I'm holding. This is Timmy, one of those characters from Shaun the Sheep. I love any of those movies and series by the people that made Shaun the Sheep and other stuff. Oh my gosh, what is it called now? But anyways, I love Timmy. He has a teddy bear, but this one doesn't have a teddy bear. But you normally see him with a little teddy, and he's super cute. I also made one of those oversized massive bows with some ribbon I got. I think I got it from Walmart for like $3 in the clearance section. It's quite pretty. And then this button was in a pot of buttons that my grandmother gave me. So a lot of the buttons are just like the most randomest things, and also some incredibly beautiful ones. And this was the only one. So there was no pairs. So I decorated it with this cute button. I sewed these little end pieces on. Not beautifully done, but it works. No one will really notice anyways. I have one of those little to-go with me bags everywhere. So this guy stays here, and then I also just have hand sanitizer always on here. I have kids. We're always out and about, so hand sanitizer is always necessary. And this isn't, Uniqlo, right? Yeah. This is like the normal sized one. I do want to get something for the pull tab. I just don't know what. So it's just the normal pull tab for now. And it can hold quite a lot. So I'll start with the main pocket. This is my journals and calendar. I just made this out of elastic for sewing, like for pants and stuff. This is like band elastic that you would sew in. I just made it into a way to keep this closed so it doesn't ruin the pages or anything. So first I have my calendar over here with a little tracking system for, stuff. And it's like a really cheap calendar that I got from the dollar store, and I chopped down because it was just too big to fit. And then my normal journal in here, like that. So that will often come with me. I got the cover off of Amazon years and years ago, and it came with a booklet, I think. It didn't come with this Daruma. This is something I did myself. I burned this in. I don't know if it's actual leather, and it was stinky. It smelled like real leather, but who knows. But I burned this Daruma doll in, and that is my last name in Japanese because I married someone with a Japanese last name. So yeah, I got a Daruma doll. He's quite fitting for a journal. And then I have my pencil case I got at another Japanese store called Omomo here in Canada. So all I keep is my pen, a pencil, and an eraser in here. And that sticks with my journal. It's nice and small. Another Omomo bag purchase is this little one, and this actually holds my tarot cards. When I don't always take my cards out with me, but sometimes I do. But I just have a mini golden Art Nouveau tarot in here, and it comes with me occasionally. Not all the time, but more often than not. So it just lives in this thing. I still have the box, but I don't really want to use the box, so I just use this little pouch. And then at the bottom here, I made this little pouch for one of my daughters. She really wanted a pouch for something, but then she never actually used it. So I took it, and this actually holds my keys. So I keep my keys in here, and I just kind of tied them on. I sewed the key ring on here. It's not the most beautiful thing, and it's a bit too cutesy for my taste, but it works. So I have my keys and a little tiny knife, just for opening things. It's very tiny. So yeah. Oh, and I have this ribbon my dad braided for me when he went on one of his Buddhist retreats. A cool old key for who knows what, and then car keys, house keys, blah blah blah. So I'll leave that for now like that. And then I have my earbuds. These are a no-name brand. I can't remember the name. I know they're a Swedish company. They're really, really good. They look like AirPods a bit. Oh, Studio. That's what they're called, Studio. They're pretty inexpensive, and they are very good. I've had these for, I think, almost a year now, and they're doing good. So I would recommend a cheaper alternative to the AirPods. I have my wallet with a bit of paper because I like having my ID here, but I don't really like it being seen, obviously, online and just like throughout like me shopping. I don't want people to see my license right off the bat. And then, yeah, hold my cards, some stuff for my kids' health cards here, and all that kind of stuff. The coin pouch is okay. I don't really use this coin pouch, but I could put a couple of band-aids in there maybe. But I have a different coin pouch to actually hold coins. Here I keep library cards for everybody in the house. I am the card holder for everybody. And then a little cash. In this little spot there. This is my wallet. It's quite slim. I really like that. I used to be one of those big, huge, massive wallet people, but then I got tired of how big the massive wallets were. So I'm no longer a big, huge, massive wallet person. I much rather this one. Also, I got this at a family event where we kind of do like not a garage sale, but like a thrift market where you can bring in stuff or just take and leave whatever you want. It's our family Christmas thing. Instead of buying gifts, we kind of get rid of things that we don't want anymore. So this is what I got there. Not a fan of the colors and the red and the blue, but it works. It's real leather. It's vintage, and it's worth it. So, woohoo! And then that's it for this main pocket area. And the two pouches, I have my tin, my Altoids tin. I had to join the team when I saw this. I love all things kind of like small and hidden and adorable and aesthetic. And then it gets a little whimsical. I decorated the back. I have a couple different tins for different things. But this one is my to-go tin. I have my lip gloss, fidget thing. This was one of those tangle things, like those tangle string things. But I broke it down into something smaller so it can fit in here. It doesn't take up too much space, and it works. This is a lip balm from my children's dentist. They are dinky, they are adorable, they are the most adorable, perfect things ever. I keep some headache medication. Yes, these are dime bags. They're adorable dime bags. My husband loves like storage bags for some reason, so we have like Ziploc bags in all sizes, and he got these ones, and they work really, really well for the purpose of having just a little bit of medication. I also keep a few hair ties on me because I have kids, or I need a little something to hold back some hair. Wonderful. And then a liner for emergencies. So I'm just gonna put these back. So yeah, I keep the teeny tiny lip balm for my kids, and then mine here. I would love to have like a little bit more to this little kit, like a little bit of maybe a tinted lip balm or something might be nice, or a little bit of eyeliner or something, or some way of having a little bit more makeup. I don't carry makeup with me, and I often find that I wish I do. But yeah. Oh, and I would love to have one of those, get a little mirror. That'd be kind of nice too. But that's my little Altoids tin. I want to make a bajillion more of these. Oh, and it's starting to like peel, and it's, oh, I'm so happy. I like when it starts to age. It's the best. Okay, so that was that for this pocket. And then this one, I just have my little coin pouch. This has my transit cards here, a little all-purpose tool for all-purpose reasons. There's a can opener, there's screwdrivers, wrenches, and all kinds of little bit measuring tape here. There's like a little millimeter and inches. And then these are for a place that we go to in the area. My husband's business card thingy that I made for people to scan, because I manage my husband's Instagram account. And this is where I keep coins and band-aids and whatnot. So I have some band-aids in here, and then I have coins, which I'm not going to try and dig out, but they are Canadian coins, so they are fun. Yay, Canada. One of my favorite things is the fun coins. And I think, yeah, that's it. That's all I really carry. I don't want to carry too much. I will carry like other things if it's like a specific day. But I tend to keep it pretty small. And there are times where I just leave without my journals and tarot cards. So some days it's just like this. And of course my phone will also be in here, but I'm using that right now. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I don't do too much. I do want to add some more fun stuff to it and make it a little bit more whimsical, because some of it's just kind of thrown together, like this little pouch. And I would like this, pretty much this wallet, maybe black or something, because I don't know, I like black, or something that looks a little bit more whimsical, but I'll make do with what I got. I got it for free for Christmas, so I can't really complain. So yeah, that was my what's in my bag. I hope you enjoyed. That was a good little bit of fun, joining in that kind of old school YouTube. One of my favorite videos to watch over the years have been what's in my bags and like pack with me's and stuff. So this was a lot of fun. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.